All right, little video of all the gear I'm going to be bringing for this trip. Obviously right at the top here we have a 115 liter dry bag. It's the Slog Deluxe from Hammock. It's a couple years old. It's been very helpful. It's been a very good backpack. Attached to that we have some bear spray and some Keen sandals. Those are my kick around camp sandals. Great for airing out the feet and just kind of wearing without around the camp without having to put on shoes, wet shoes, giving your shoes a chance to dry that you've been wearing during the day. In this 20 liter dry bag here, we have my hammock and sleeping bag all in one. Beside that, we have clothes and a spare, an extra kind of down throw. It's actually a little bit ballooned up right now. That'll actually squish down a little bit more. Beside that, we have a couple of tarps, one for the hammock and then one just general tarp. In the two stuff sacks there, we have a bug shelter, both the tarp and then the bug shelter itself. Those aren't really compressed very much. They'll actually compress down quite a bit more. The next row here we have our stove, we have some fuel, 2 bottles for this trip. Beside that we have the first aid kit and we have our air mattress. In the gray bag, it's not, I don't have it out, but in the gray bag is the water purification kit. It's a 4 liter kit. It's a combination of an MSR and a platypus. The platypus clean bag with the MSR dirty bag. Beside that, there's just various cords for hanging stuff, suspending stuff, etc. Below that, we have the bag hanging gear. Comes with a little pulley and some cord. The orange cord is great for finding it in the morning or at night. And I use that to do the bear hang the food from branches, from trees and branches at night, so bears aren't getting at the food. Underneath that we have the sink, the blue sink, the everything sink. Obviously great for actually washing dishes, but also when I use a garbage bag liner, I can turn it into a sink for a little bird bath. So you fill that up with a couple of liters of some warm water and you can have yourself a very nice little warm bath. Beside that we have a collection of wipes, keeping everything clean, and then we have a little bit of electronics. We have a GoPro, we have a stereo pen, we have a battery pack, and underneath that we have a solar panel to recharge things. Beside that, on the green foam thing, we have the water bottle, a cup, fanny pack there, 2 more 500 milliliter Nalgene bottles. Beside that we have the Helinox 1 chair. Underneath it is the little, it's a little support that you can put the legs on so you don't sink into the ground. It's really handy. Beside that we have my camping or my hiking shoes. I keep those usually in a dry bag, in the main dry bag, and I have those specifically for difficult hikes, and I try to keep those shoes as dry as possible. On the bottom here now we have a lot of the food. So on the right here is all of the dry food. We have some snacks, some stuff that goes into the fanny pack, and then on the left we have some fresh food that will be eaten in the first 24 to 36 hours. And we have in that bag are the clothes I'm going to wear, and those are the shoes I'm going to wear. So that's everything. 3 pairs of shoes, 3 tarps, a bug tent, just one of everything else. Should be enough to be comfortable. Enough to last me 6 nights, 7 days.